So the episode opens with Gabrice talking about Uncle Ben's lust for Erica Lyles. I love Candace. Save these hollers and screams for the room. Oh, Lord, it's the battle of the businesses. From every hue to not for lazy. My goodness, this is feeling like an infomercial. Robin and these stud-ass hairdos. Ah! Robin, I swear. Why did you have to talk about the one time when I went to Europe back when I had money, and I'm real glad I done made it back on the Bravo dime. I'm just happy to be out of the house. And then you want to know why people make fun of your poverty. This is why, because you won't stop bringing it up. Oh, jeez. Again with these damn oils. She is giving us Candy frickin' Burris. And they letting her. Ha ha! I like how Monique called out Ash, asking her straight up, are you running back to Gabrice and Brokey and telling them all our business? So now we're heading to the perfume capital, and we gonna needle Heifer Eloise. So now Gabrice and Robin rejoin the group. I'm sorry, Gabrice and Brokey. And Gabrice is on her bullshit as usual. All right, I lied. See? You just like Karen, a lying ass. That's why y'all friends. Candace, like, you was tooting your own horn, showing your photo with Obama, but then you referred to yourself as an onion. Right when you was winning, you lost. Oh my God. Gabrice says lick the pussy, take the picture while they're cats, and I'm telling you, Robin opened up her whole mouth and unfurled her tongue. She damn near hit Karen in the face with it. I mean, that heifer has a taste for some twat. Now, Gabrice, why you gotta be so frickin' shady? Oh, all she needs this little bottle stamper and she good. I mean, granted, she can't even afford that, but you don't need to point out her failures and shortcomings at the moment. Now, Karen, you just said the most grown woman shit I done heard. On this show, anyway. Gabrice likes to make fun of me, but I'ma just be cordial, because I don't treat my friends like that. If it's really your friend, you don't. I mean, they're just swatting at Karen like a piñata. Gabrice, you are lying. You do not want to see Karen win. You are not being nice. You're being a shady piece of shit. You beige dragon. Okay, now you know what, Karen? You were shady when you talked to Gabrice about her business. She was shady when she talked to you about yours. Y'all shouldn't bring up each other's shit anymore so we can move on, because I'm bored. And now Gabrice goes for the jugular, mentioning that Heifer Eloise isn't wearing her ring. You know she had to sell it for rent money. Come on now. Oh, Ashley, how do you know everybody's business? Ashley piped up and said, honey, Uncle Ben's retiring to Florida, and he really don't care if that old bag comes with him or not. Oh, Ashley bringing all the bullshit. Ashley's airing everybody out tonight. She said, oh, so Charisse, why don't you tell Monique what you told me about her using your contacts to get into Potomac? Remember that sentiment? I want you to keep that same energy, heifer. Oh, God, Monique is giving us her best acting, which is her worst acting. So Monique is pissed at Charisse for saying that she's a user. And now the green-eyed demons are trying to say, well, you know, you was only bringing around Kendall to piss off Gabrice. Gabrice. Monique's like, you don't know the whole story. You don't know the whole story. And I'm like, girl, tell the whole story. It's Charisse. You know, I'm glad they kept her ass on the show and I don't have to look at her all the time. But she's sure stirring the shit. All these girls are keeping their checks. I'm here for this. Oh, God. See, you were winning being quiet, Candace. But now you gonna get mad that everybody was laughing at your little pageant title bullshit. I'm sorry, honey. It's funny. Don't nobody know you. I always think you Demetria McKinney, to be honest. So they humor Candace's ass. Oh, Lord, they ain't taking you seriously, Candace, because ain't shit about you to take serious. Now, once you get your hair together and your little website take off, then maybe they'll give a fuck. But right now, honey, you here on your mama dime. Now, Brokey, why you making fun of anybody? You need to be grateful you on the trip. Gonna make fun of Candace. You just mad that she got her mama money and you ain't got shit. I ain't even mad at Charisse because she dealing with the real. You do brag about your mama money all the time, Candace. So the girls politely tell her to stop bragging about the pageant and talk about what she has that's of real substance. And, she starts crying because she ain't got shit yet. But she gonna be all right. Oh, God. Giselle. Ugh. Monique come to try to talk shit out with Giselle, and Giselle is just stank. I can't with her. All right, now, Momo, you got to own your shit. And you were a large part of the Kendall caper. Gabrice has a point. You invited her to your shit. Yes, Charisse put the bug in your ear, but you a grown heifer. And you do what you want to do. And you wanted to fuck with Gabrice. So the episode ends with Gabrice saying, so you took a shot and you missed. When I take a shot, I don't miss. I don't know. Your first marriage seems like a miss. Anyway, let's get to Pose. Anybody still watching Candy Coated Nights? Anybody? So the episode opens where Blanca hears Lil Poppy's pager going off. Pagers, oh my God. So Poppy want to say he ain't selling drugs, but Blanca don't buy it. She said, look, you get arrested, don't call here, I will hang up in your face. I'll hang up the phone in your face. Meanwhile, across town, Electra got a surprise for Chris. And he still has that ass after all these years. Oh my God, Electra's man said, get on out. Honey, if you ain't got dick, you ain't got shit for me. And I heard that. Honey, he was not happy. He said, I can get puss anywhere. I thought Electra lived in this house, but apparently she don't live there. She tell the kids, get out my bed, I need it. And they're freaking out because they're like, girl, we all living off daddy dearest. So yeah, you may pay the rent on the apartment, but what happens when he stops paying you and you can't pay the rent on the apartment? Lord, that soft new pussy mama is gone. And the bitch Electra is back. And she gonna be on her own. So Blanca know Poppy dealing. And she starts grilling all of her children to get a, good confession. But the siblings have closed ranks. Oh, God. Ricky tattles. Blanca heads down to the pier and catches Lil Poppy in the act. Aha! Oh, he thought he was going to get a second chance. Heifer. Sorry, Poppy. I think that you are the weakest link, and it might be time for a bye-bye. I mean, hell, Damon's back in school. You could go get your GED. And now you crying and begging for your mom. I can't. I didn't mean it. Oh, my God. A hot-ass mess. Oh, and it's a tearful goodbye for Poppy. Oh, Lord. Now Lil Poppy and Ricky getting into it over the snitching. Oh, skirmish. Brawl. Brawl. Ha. He said, I ain't going back to sleeping on a park bench for your ass. I heard the seriousness in her voice. I was like, we about to get tossed up. So now we find out what's going on with Stan. He's getting a divorce, hanging out with Angel, and the job's still secure because, white people can box at work and not get fired. Oh, he wants to go to the ball with her. He wants to see her live. Ooh, this touched Angel right in her heart. Ooh. Candy calling out Electra. She said, girl, you blew all your money on that puss. Now we about to get put out. Oh my goodness, the children are leaving. Shit, they like, you acting an ass and ain't no more money. Ain't no more shelter. Ain't no more house. You gotta have a house to have a house. Oh Lord. He done already told the doorman when that heifer come, let her know she ain't coming upstairs no more. Ooh, and she thinks she's so unclockable, but that doorman clocked her ass. Oh, she's going to the penthouse now. There's a new heifer. You're done, Electra. You're done. And now Lil Poppy's at a flop house. Oh, Lord, now he gonna start selling crack. Oh, Lord, Poppy got arrested. Oh, thank God he was able to hide the drugs so they didn't get him. Real anyway. So Electra put an ad in the Village Voice. She said, shit, I got this new pussy, may as well let it pay for itself. Electra, you want a whole lot for a kiss on the cheek. You better break off that new pussy and get to riding, girl. Uh-huh. He wanted a dick too. She really thought she was going somewhere with him. He was going to get her an apartment and all this, but then he wanted that dick piss. And she like, honey, this is real puss. Brand new puss. And yeah, honey, your clientele has changed, Electra. You got to find a straight man now. You got to find a man that's looking for a real woman now. He said, kind of messed up for you not to say that in the ad. Here I am thinking I'm going to get some peen, and you got nothing but puss. So Candy and her friend, whose name I never remember, they going to start their own house. They're going to start the House of Ferocity. Oh my God, I love that Blanca called Charlene for some advice, and they walking and talking like, oh my God, I love it. I love it. So now we're at the ball with Angel and her man, and it's Bizarre Night. He should have come on like a regular category night because he looked like this is too much for him. Stan upset he ain't fit in with the ball culture. He can't find a place to fit in anywhere. Oh, Lord. So now Lil Poppy's part of House of Ferocity. Oh, and Electra back at Show World. Damn. How the mighty have fallen. And Angel came home to an empty house. Oh, he took all the furniture. Damn, Stan left her stuff in a trash bag. And that's where it ends. Next week is the finale, so I'll see you soon. Tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate. Oh my God, last week Tondi watched the review, so if you're still watching, hey Tondi, I love y'all's show. I really do. It's fun, it's lighthearted. Sometimes they just get too serious with it. This I like. I heard they're not coming back next year, but I hope that they come back next year. I hope they franchise this fucker, because this is good. But also, why did it come on at midnight? They recapping the whole season. So Deatra gonna move into a hotel because of the almost skirmish. Ha! Leah said, you from Harlem, who you scared of? I don't think she's scared of Tondi. I think she's scared of whooping her ass and putting the last nail in the coffin of her career. Tondi was giving us all her actress. I believe she wanted to fight Deatra. Well, she made me believe it. I don't really believe it. You could tell by the way the Australian heifer was just standing there with her hand up. She like, okay, and let's go. Let's get through this scene. I ain't got no lines in this one. Let's roll. Now, Tondi, Deatra didn't get you out of your character. She just got you in a different one. I don't know who you were playing during that fight, but it was good acting. So I would say you were thoroughly in character. I don't know who, but somebody. So now Jermaine gonna pop up some previews of the play on him in front of a real audience. Well, I don't know who these extras are, but a real audience. I'm like, I recognize some of these gays from improv class, but that's a separate video for another time. I'm so mad I didn't get to see this play. It looked good. I'm going to say it looks like it would be an enjoyable hour and 10 minutes, but not much longer than that. Why does it look like Deatra simply is in another part of the house that they hadn't filmed? I don't know if I'm buying this bullshit. I don't think she went anywhere but to the top floor. Oh, okay, she really did leave. She in Long Island. Well, at least Deatra got a nice room out of the deal. Now, Tondi's faces when Deatra's singing, that ain't acting. That's real. That's the really, really real. Oh, my God. I need like a 2-minute video of Tondi reacting to Deatra singing. Oh, my God. Ooh, just the level of anger and disgust. It's tangible. Oh my God. It bothers her spirit. Oh my God. I think that's the best part of the series. And now it's the dress rehearsal. Oh, Lord, so Deatra having issues with them heffing-ass sisters, who are also the wardrobe mistresses. She gonna say, how many jobs do these children have? Well, clearly all of them, because this is, a 2-bit production. They took about $75 and they gonna make a play happen. So yeah, you gonna have 8 people doing 12 different jobs. That's why JD trying to play 40 different characters. He's barely good at JD. So now Deatra done busted the jumpsuit. The daughters are giving me a failed Williams sisters. That's what they giving me. They trying to be Venus and Serena, but ooh Lord, they ain't. And then the daughter gonna say, we ain't playing those games. You can sit your fat ass in the audience. That's why nobody likes your heffing ass. You don't say that to anybody. This is a working relationship. You're supposed to be over her, and that's how you gonna speak to her? Girl. But you want to be treated as a professional. Deatra like, I ain't letting this fat ass comment go, and I don't blame her. The daughter was completely out of line. If it didn't fit, it wasn't working, and she needed a different garment. You, as the wardrobe mistress, need to get her what she needs. She was cooperating. She said, oh, this isn't working. You didn't want to fix the problem. You wanted to be nasty, because you are nasty. Ooh. You really raised some pieces of shit, JD. I'm sorry. And I don't want to be in your little funky ass productions. Because if that's how you let your daughters talk to people, I know how you gonna talk to me. And bottom to bottom, I'm just not with the bullshit. Andy, it's opening night. You just gonna have to go with the frickin' flow. If it's all over the place, that's on production, not on you. Is this the season finale? Tandy, you are having a momo. I will say I understand her because JD don't seem to give enough direction. Oh, Jesus. What the hell do you have on in this confessional, Jermaine? Lord, she done got on full makeup. She giving me young Lil Richard. He is Tutti Fruity and Rudy. Oh, Lord, what is this swoop? Bitch, you are not Aaliyah. This bitch tried to put an Aaliyah swoop with about 3 inches of hair. No. You shall not pass. Girl, he really thinks this finger went. God! And you were going to play a heterosexual. I'm sorry, honey. You don't have enough range. Tandy really got the pre-stage jitters. Now Deatra getting Tandy together before the show. I knew it was all some bullshit. Genuine, your reputation is not on the line. You have 9 children. You ain't got no reputation. Jermaine trying to throw shade in every little interstitial. I mean, there are a few minor snafus, but it's going well. And now we have a Deatra solo. Deatra girl, you singing that. I ain't even mad at you. Even Tandy don't look that pissed off this time. She's getting a standing O, as she should. All right, I'm a clap. That was cute. That was cute. I love the condensed version I got, because I wouldn't want to have to leave my house to see this shit. All right, Tandy and Deatra back cool like they ever wasn't. But they some good actresses. I believe they little tension for a moment. All right, so I guess that's where the season ends, and they gave them a special fuck you by putting it on at midnight. Damn, I guess it ain't coming back. All right, well, I'm going to see you soon for something. So tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate.